Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Into the box now, Luis Arias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Anderson is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. One out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Hearn arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he fouls this one off. Yelich is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman, number 29.
Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Duffy sets. Here's the pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11, 1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with new inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Fouled away. The 1-2. This is line to left. Braun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Popped him up. Oh, and he can't make the play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So here's Trey Mancini as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Back goes Garcia at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun on the run, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
No strike.
Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. McMahon, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Mike Tuckman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So digging in now, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman, Yandy.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
No strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini is there, 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now.
No left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Braun.
2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And it's 1-2. Duffy, a 6'3" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
Looking at a fastball. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now batting. Right fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Onto the grill deck and gone. At the plate now, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Fouled off. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Mike Tauchman will be next. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there. 2 gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Mike Tauchman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter number 2. Second baseman. Luis Arias.
To the plate now, Luis Arias. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Into the box, Manny Pena as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball, no. Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right field. Mancini is right there as he takes it for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
David Phelps answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Garcia will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit in the air to center field. Garcia giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Garcia has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he takes ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he popped him up. McMahon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Number 29.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Trey Mancini, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
1-2 now. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Arias has a play. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Keston Hiura. First time up, he went down looking. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Perez.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Mike Tauchman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first, a double play. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Luis Arias. He was a ground out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next is the catcher, Manny Pena.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounder down the line at third. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The designated hitter, Jorge
Popped him up.
Soler.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ryan O'Hearn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. One and one the count. Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Pitch is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High in the air out to center field. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Yandy Diaz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Tauchman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Trey Mancini. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mancini.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Up next to the Warriors, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
At the plate, Mike Tauchman. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... At the plate, Ryan Braun. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, The second
From the
baseman.
stretch, here's the pitch.
That's it.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The pitcher, number 9.
Standing in now, Manny
Manny.
Pena. This is flared out towards second.
Pena.
To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Gone!
Now batting, shortstop.
Alex Claudio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Arcia.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mancini is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Tachman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The Brewers down to their final strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Urshela. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself.